The story so far. Agent 47 and his handler Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. When all of their recent missions turn out to be contracts for a shadow client, things take an unexpected turn. All their targets have been operatives in an invisible organization known as Providence. Providence has infiltrated the highest echelons of power and secretly owns our world. The shadow client wages a silent war against them. And so the Constant, Providence's enigmatic controller, seeks Diana out. His request, track down and eliminate the shadow client. In return, he offers something irresistible. The truth of 47's lost origins. Neither know that the man they hunt is 47's childhood friend. And unlike 47, he remembers everything.
Reynard's house is just up the beach. Our intel indicates that she and her team are laying low, most likely planning the militia's next strike.
Reynard is one of the Shadow Client's top lieutenants, and yet she's not a target.
Not yet, anyway. She's no doubt high on our client's list, but for now, it's information we seek. Infiltrate the house and get us a lead on the Shadow Client. Up for some B&E, 47.
On my way. No cars.
They could be out. Could be lying low. The satellite scans were inconclusive. Only one way to find out, I'm afraid. You should be able to jimmy open the garage door with a proper tool. Why don't you search the pool area, 47?
Bodies. Male and female. Early 30s. Executed.
I see them. Poor bastards. Looks like Reynard's grisly handiwork, all right. She was never shy about collateral damage.
The owners?
Don't think so. The house is registered to a non-existing environmental NGO. This feels more like identity theft. Like you, Reynard is known to use disguises. Keep looking, 47. Nothing we can do for these people now.
tragic incident was due to human error. Nevertheless, this comes as bad news for the consumer tech giant, which is still reeling from last year's PR disaster, where several cross-platform employed by modern dictator against peaceful civilians in the Tunnel Valley massacre. So far, Kronstadt has been silent about the incident, but CEO Robert out of their mourning period. But today, Monumental Records announced a new record release by synth sensation The Class. Jordan Ross, The Class that's behind brand new track, which Monumental plans to
Kiora, Ari from QB Repair here. Don't know when you folks are back in town. Give me a shout so I can swing by and fix that pesky bathroom ventilation system for you.
The class
I can't have the whole house smelling nail polish,
a shameless
like I said.
47. That computer. See if you can't access it. Encrypted. Assuming there's a key, Reynard wouldn't just leave it lying around. Wait. According to the floor plan, the room you're in should be a lot bigger. There might be a concealed space behind the wall. Check for hidden panels, 47. Ah, thought so. This should be interesting. Here we go. For the office computer, no doubt.
I'm in.
Hurry. I'm detecting movement up the road. A motorcade, possibly Reynard's.
Uploading the data.
Hold on. Receiving it now. Nothing on the shadow client or the other cells. No names, no aliases. I doubt she even knows whom she's working for. Wait, here's something. A message from Robert Knox of Kronstadt Industries. And by the sound of it, he's a Providence operative.
A defector.
Well, well, well. Client won't like this one bit.
And you can't wait to tell him. They're back. Multiple hostiles.
I see them. Damn. Okay, we've got all we're going to get. Go to stage 2, 47. Eliminate Reynard, and preferably without raising suspicion. One step ahead of the shadow client for once. Let's keep it that way.
Ugh, thought this night would never end. What a snobfest. And I even missed out on the action.
I'm sorry you had to endure all that free champagne and cello music, Orson. What can I say? You really took one for the
Yeah,
team.
well, I say stick to what you know.
highly trained mercenaries. In Japan,
Nah.
Kronstadt Industries' much-hailed surgery robot, nicknamed the Spider, has lost its first patient on the operating table. The Gamma Medical Facility has released a statement insisting that the tragic incident was due to human error. Nevertheless, this comes as bad news for the consumer tech
If I just put
giant,
this
which is
here
still
and
reeling
this over
from
there,
last year's PR.
and
disaster,
Here.
where stolen
Oh,
Kronstadt
this is
fighting
a
drones
mess.
were employed by Karanyang dictator.
There it is. On.
welcome home, Alma, and guest.
It's Orson. Orson. Ugh, never mind.
job. And on.
Working on a solo release of her own, along with X-Class drummer Quentin Moriarty. In Panama City, Interpol agents have arrested the last surviving member of the legendary gang of thieves known as the
you're gonna tell me who it was we just kidnapped?
House guests of the PM. The wife and two daughters of one Lance Donovan, the VP of Dynasty Global.
The online retailer?
Uh-huh. Donovan is back in London, working. He can see the pictures as we speak.
Ah, blackmail.
Donovan's boss, Dynasty's CEO Rupert Pierce, is a top Providence operative. But we can't get near him, so I decided to, well, do a bit of outsourcing. Oh, could you fix me a cup of tea?
Sure thing. You want sugar? Honey?
Get out of my head. I never heard of it. I think I saw the shadows move. And then they just started dropping like flies. Bird, roast, body, brain.
Pictures, yes? Good. I will tell you exactly what to do. Do it swiftly and without question, and your wife and children go free.
Hey, what the hell?
Mr. Donovan, take a deep breath.
Confirmed rumors that the helicopter crash, which claimed the life of
Up to the rooftop helipad, where your boss, Rupert Pierce, is taking his morning job. We will inform his guard.
Yeah, that or she shot me over. Got a house AI or what's kick out security. Apparently it's so big, sensors trip control. Just lock him in the garage. Or just drive. Well, Max ain't retired on that.
Or a workaholic. Do you understand me?
on the operating table. The
Very
Garrett
good.
Medical Facility has released
Now,
a statement
go.
insisting
If I don't
that the
hear
tragic
sirens from
incident
downtown
was
London
due
in
to
5
human
minutes,
error.
your family
Nevertheless,
suffers the
bad news
consequences.
for the consumer tech
Best of
giant,
luck,
which is
Mr.
still
Donovan.
reeling from
We
last
thank you
year's
for your
disaster,
sacrifice.
Where stolen Kronstadt fighting drones were employed by Kananyang dictator Jin Ho.
Is it done?
Good as.
And Mr. Donovan's wife and children?
The guys will let them go at the stroke of midnight, unless I say otherwise. Boss's orders. You know how squeamish he gets about collateral damage.
Next week. Teen fans are barely out of their mourning period. But today, Monumental Records announced a new record release by synth rock sensation The Class. Jordan released The Class, a charismatic
Unbelievable.
yet tormented frontman who died under mysterious circumstances during the recording of the band's much-anticipated sophomore album.
I'm gonna turn in. You come in or what?
Yeah, I'm
Monumental
coming.
plan to release as an EP. The label spokesperson calls it a loving tribute to a shining star extinguished much too soon. Meanwhile,
Gerard, we're turning in. You can keep guard outside the door. Oh, and tell the guys to keep a lookout for Max once they dispose of the bodies, yeah? Damn thing must have run off again.
There goes the neighborhood pet.
You do teach my name. Or maybe you don't expect to keep me around long enough to bother, is that it?
I didn't didn't know it was that important to you, Orson. What can I say? My bad. I've been using the safe house for years.
Right, you and Sean.
Okay, guess I could change it to welcome Alma and Sean too. How's that? Or maybe second Sean.
That has a nice ring to it, don't you think? Or Sean Light. You know what? I'll think of some more while I go and brush my teeth.
Fine. Howard.
You do that, Orson.
You guys are digging a grave out in the dunes, and I ditched the rental in a ravine a couple of miles back. Before anyone puts out an ATV, we'll be long gone. Don't worry. Burn them first. That's what the kerosene is for. Reynard is thorough. You gotta give her that.
Hey, man!
Stolen Kronstadt fighting drones were employed by Pyongyang dictator Jinpo against peaceful civilians in the Tungan Valley massacre.
Sit down. Well done, 47. Now get off the property. Mercs have discovered your boat, 47. They're on high alert, combing the beach for intruders. Proceed with caution.
We're in the back of the truck. The market took in the deep, Nash. Because I'll sell you some of mine, no worries. No, it's just... You weren't supposed to kill civilians.
It's official. New Zealand paid off. The client has given us carte blanche. Hunt down the militia by any means necessary.
A week ago, Providence was a threat. How did you swing the board?
The board are practical people, 47. A blank check is hard to turn down. Besides, the Shadow Client's war on Providence is causing a global panic. Someone will need to stop the militia. Might as well be us.
And the man on the train? You never told them about his offer.
Taking a contract for personal gain is against ICA regulations.
Sodas would have been proud.
Is that a sense of humor, 47? Whatever next? Crying at the movies?
Why are you doing this?
I know what it's like to have everything taken from you. He claims to know about your past. Your childhood, your memories, everything Ortmeyer stole from you.
And you trust him?
About as far as I can throw him. But this is our best lead in 20 years. I say it's time we break a few rules. Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver, with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tunyan Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Client's hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold, and so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare. Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high as they can get.
trespassing. Please turn around. Don't get me wrong, but I hope we never meet again.
How much time remaining? Don't worry, folks.
Just
Anything
relax.
can still happen.
Be on your way in a sec. Okay, let's go, sir. Thank you.
Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down.
See that red car, 47? That's the Kronstadt race car with Sierra Knox behind the wheel.
Get on it. Stay in the race for as long as possible, and then who knows what might happen.
Listen, Miller, I don't care about your problems, all right? I made it clear this morning that if things didn't change, I'd be off the Kronstadt team. Half an hour later, I have to listen to Knox berate my skills as a mechanic because the roll cage interferes with the radio signals from Sierra's suit. No more. I'm done. Yes, I know you're a man. No, sir. I don't give a rat's ass about it. Double my salary the entire week, and I'll come back in case Sierra decides to use that laptop. It's not. Well, you decide otherwise. I'll be down by the back.
It looks like the tires are just... You see, that's the problem. You come straight from the pit, and it's a completely different surface. I mean, you start on the concrete, and then you hit the pavement, and the change in grip is... it's just amazing. There is still plenty of time left, folks, and anything
All alone,
can
47. Time to make your move.
Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep
Dressed as a mechanic, you're now allowed inside the Kronstadt pit. I suggest you talk to Grace Miller, chief mechanic. She could probably use some extra hands.
Now the key here is tire management. I mean, if you're not careful, you could burn these tires off after 10 laps. It's a huge deal to manage that in this heat, and these drivers know.
Believe the nerve of that ticket tap.
Be mindful of roaming security guards. Some of them may work out you don't quite belong. Use the crowds to hide in if needed.
It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's style. Buffs out there, I can tell you that the winner will again be presented with champagne on the podium.
Salutations, my friend.
Regular sparkling wine. That is real champagne from the eastern region of France. Fun fact.
You're the junior slip wrench who got injured yesterday, right?
Suppose I am.
Great, this is your lucky day. Do well and there's a bonus in it. Got it?
Got it.
All right, everyone, look alive and get to your stations. Sierra may come in for a last-minute pit stop, and I need you ready and able. You, rookie, get into position. Grab your preferred tool and be prepared. Today's your day to shine. Let's do this.
You should investigate your station, 47. It seems there are several ways to go about this. I suggest finding a pneumatic wrench.
Thank you, mate.
before the accident? You think anyone, helped make the accident happen?
Wouldn't be the first doctor.
Oh, crap! Okay, just keep silent. All our guys.
I'm sliding a little in the turns here, guys. I told you these tires
Sierra's
were
coming in.
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
Oh, and I just hope the marshals and the paramedics can get there fast. Look out for the fireworks. Moses Lee will take the podium in a few moments. Make sure you have a great view of the celebrations from the stands.
They put it on higher. Don't mind me here.
Please look out!
Hey, slow down, man. Huh?
Sarah's not just quote unquote between relationships.
Hello there. Try out a new beat, you know?
Everything you hoped it would be?
Don't know. This is my first gig. Never been in.
It's a beautiful vehicle, that's for sure. I understood from the briefing earlier that we're just supposed to grab him if something happens to it. No poking around the engine or anything like that.
Yeah, Knox is a genuine technical genius. He's really protective about his projects. Prefers to fix everything himself, apparently. Don't worry about grabbing him. If anything goes awry, you'll see him down here as fast as lightning.
Gotcha.
Robert Knox has a race car on display in the expo building. The show staff is under strict instructions to summon him at any sign of malfunction. Apparently, Knox trusts no one to fix his car but him. Perhaps it's time to poke around under the hood, 47. They do say one should...
Octane booster, huh? What is that stuff, anyway?
I think some of the teams are using it to increase car speed. Heard a few Kronstadt mechanics talking about it the other day. Something about Knox not wanting to use it because she wants to win on her own.
Imagine that. Isn't that illegal?
I don't know. Knox ordered them to put it here, so they asked me to put it here. So I just did that. Not touching it again.
Sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
Hey, you looking for your skyhook?
Is that on purpose?
Good. I dare say this should get Knox's undivided attention.
Huh. Why's the engine off? Let's just try to get this started again. Well, that doesn't sound good. Better call Knox. Mr. Knox? Yeah, it's Smith from down at the expo. Listen, the Mark III's making some, well, just odd noises. Can you come? Great. All right. Yeah, I'll be here.
Heads will roll. I need you to get in the car. Don't touch anything until I tell you.
This is very strange. It shouldn't behave like this at all. Try the engine, Smith. All right, try it now. This should work.
Hey.
Ah, here we are. Just a loose wire back there. Let me just reattach it. Good. Hit it, Smith. Right, that's it. Smith, if you see anyone, and I mean anyone, messing with the car, you call me. You hear me? Definitely need to show off the sensors. With a wide range of targeting capabilities, from infrared vision to DNA sampling, Palace is infallible.
Extremely advanced facial recognition systems capable of complex sonic 3D information capture and short.
Kronstadt has the best... Huh. Why's the engine off? Let's just try to get this started again. Well, that doesn't sound good. Better call Knox.
Mr. Knox? Yeah, it's Smith from down at the expo. Listen, the Mark III's making some, well, just odd noises. Can you come? Great. All right. Yeah, I'll be here.
will roll.
Hey, buddy.
I need you to get in the car.
Kronstadt
Don't
racers
touch anything
kicking
until I
ass.
tell you.
Good job.
Immediate focus. It shouldn't behave like this at all. Try the engine, Smith. Built for speed. All right, try it now. This should work. Ah, here we are. Just a loose wire back there. Let me just reattach it. Good. Hit it, Smith. Right, that's it. Smith, if you see anyone, and I mean anyone, messing with the car, you call me. You hear me?
This is the RK Speed Mark III. Particular car is the first production unit and is identical to the one the aeronautical rating capacity, but being the very first one in business. Special to Mr. Knox, so this will allow me to survive. Very impressive. What sort of fuel system does it use? It's a hybrid engine, partly run by electrical current and partly run on special ratings.
Well, waiting for a written invitation? I told you to get in the... This is very strange. It shouldn't behave like this at all. Try the engine, Smith. Well? All right, try it now. This should work. Ah, here we are. Just a loose wire back there. Let me just reattach it. Good. Hit it, Smith. Right, that's it. Smith, if you see anyone, and I mean anyone, messing with the car, you call me. You hear me?
Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.